Okay, here we are in old school RuneScape. We're sailing today. We're salvaging. We're not just doing any salvaging. We are salvaging Martial salvage from mercenary shipwrecks. This is going to be a top-notch sailing experience, not just to the max, but beyond the max. And remember, we have full appreciation for old school RuneScape, full appreciation for sailing, full appreciation for energy, not just to the max, beyond the max. And you know what? This is going to be an amazing experience. Some would say it would be a top notch experience. Who says that? I say that. It's a top notch experience. A top notch experience. So, right now in our inventory, we have 49k GP. 49k GP. Money, money. Okay, take a look. Take a look. We got rune arrows. We got the green d'hide body. We got an adamant two-handed sword. We got an adamant longsword. We got a mithril longsword. We are ready to rock. We are ready to sail. What we're going to do at this very moment is we are going to back the boat up a little bit. Okay, we're going to back it up into these green squares. We're going to park it right in the middle so we can salvage both. That's what we're going to do. That's how we're going to do it. That's what we're going to do. All right, so here we are. We're backing up the boat, backing it up, and then we're going to go forward, right into the green squares. Right into the green squares. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Here's what we're going to do. Before we deploy it, before we deploy the adamant salvaging hook, before we deploy the adamant salvaging hook, we are going to do a countdown. We are going to do a countdown for full energy because we appreciate it. Full energy. Full energy. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Deploy the adamant salvaging hook. Okay, here we are. We're salvaging. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Because remember, we never know what we're going to get. And we need to sort through the salvage to see what we're going to get. Then, when we finally sort through the salvage, we high alch it, and we get some GP. And GP is money, and money is awesome. Money is top notch. Okay, we're enjoying it. We're salvaging it. We have 2 pieces of salvage so far. 2 pieces of salvage so far. Okay, we're salvaging. We're enjoying the views of the ocean. The views of the ocean, under the ocean, above the ocean. We're enjoying the views of the ocean. It's amazing. It's completely top notch. We're enjoying it. We got 2 pieces of salvage so far. 2 pieces of salvage so far. We're enjoying it. We're enjoying it. Now we got 3 pieces of salvage. 3 pieces of salvage. This is amazing. I can hardly believe it. Are we going to get another piece of salvage? Are we going to get another piece of salvage? We can do this. We can do this. I believe it. We can do this. This is going to be amazing. Will we get a 4th piece of salvage? Will we do it? Will we do it? A 4th piece of salvage. We got it. We're doing it. We got 4 pieces of salvage. 4 pieces of... 5 pieces of salvage. We have 5 pieces... 6 pieces of salvage. 7 pieces of salvage. Amazing. We have 1 more space for more salvage. We're going to have full appreciation for the salvage. Let me tell you, I'm telling you. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of salvage. Isn't that something? That's amazing. That's amazing. That is what some would say top notch. Who says it's top notch? I say it's top notch. That's what we're doing. We're enjoying it. We're enjoying it. We appreciate it. We appreciate it not only to the max, but we appreciate it beyond the max. Beyond the max. Beyond the max. Old school RuneScape. Incredibly amazing top-notch game. We love it. We love it. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. Now, since we got our 8 pieces of salvage, we're going to go over here to the salvaging station. We're going to go to the salvaging station. And before we click on it, we're going to do a countdown for the energy. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Sort salvage. There we go. We're doing it. We're enjoying it. This is how we do it. This is how we enjoy it. This is a top-notch old school RuneScape experience. A top-notch old school RuneScape experience. It's amazing. It's a universal energy. And we're experiencing it right now at this very moment. Old school RuneScape, top notch. It's amazing. It is truly incredible. Top notch. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take a look at the inventory, okay, and we're going to appreciate it. The things that stick out right away are the 49K, okay. We got the green d'hide body. We got the adamant two-handed sword. We got an adamant sword. We got a mithril longsword. We got a green d'hide body. We got a mithril longsword. So this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Here we go. We're going to high alch. So we click on magic. We're going to get ready to cast some spells. Okay, we're going to get ready to cast some spells. We enjoy casting spells. We enjoy getting sailing XP. We enjoy getting magic XP. We enjoy old school RuneScape because old school RuneScape is a top-notch game. So here we go. This is what we're going to do. We're going to hover our mouse over the cast high level alchemy, and we're going to cast the high level alchemy. So here we go. We click it, and then we click on our adamant two-handed sword. Click, and then click on our adamant longsword. Click, and then click on the green d'hide body. Click on the high level alchemy spell, and then click on the mithril longsword. Click on the high level alchemy, click on the green d'hide body. Click on the high level alchemy, click on the mithril longsword. Click on the high level alchemy, click on the mithril longsword. Click on the high level alchemy, click on the rune arrow. Click on the high level alchemy, click on the rune arrow. Click on the high level alchemy, click on the rune arrow. Click on the high level alchemy, click on the rune arrow. Click on the high level alchemy, click on the rune arrow. And just like that, check it out. Now we have 67K. We have 67K GP in our inventory. 67K GP in our inventory. Money! Money! And of course, let's take a moment to appreciate the mahogany logs in our inventory. We got 3 mahogany logs in our inventory. Let's take a moment to appreciate the 639 nature runes. We have 639 nature runes in our inventory. Let's take a moment to appreciate it. Let's take a moment to appreciate our staff of fire. We have a staff of fire. Let's take a moment to appreciate our crew members. We have Adventurer Ada. Let's take a moment to appreciate our crew members. We have Jobless Jim. Let's take a moment to appreciate our crew members. We have me, rocking a wood cutting cape and rocking a wood cutting hood. We're enjoying it. We're enjoying it. This is a top-notch day. This is a top-notch day. Enjoying every moment of every second to the fullest. Every moment of every second to the fullest. Here we are. Here we are. So what we're going to do is we're going to appreciate the 16 rune cannonballs in our inventory. Let's see what we can put into the camphor cargo hold. All right, here we go. We're going to press it to deposit all. All right, deposits the cannonballs. Good. We got some more spaces in our inventory. We're ready to enjoy. We're ready to rock. This is a top-notch day. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to click on the adamant salvaging hook, and we're going to deploy it. We are going to deploy it. So here we go. Let's have a countdown. 3, 2, 1. Deploy adamant salvaging hook. Amazing. It's truly, truly amazing. All right. So far we have 2 pieces of Marshall salvage. 2 pieces of Marshall salvage. Amazing. Wow. 3 pieces of Marshall salvage. 3 pieces of Marshall salvage. Top notch. Wow. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of Marshall salvage. There we go. Okay. Enjoying it. Look at this. Amazing. Amazing. Truly amazing. Wow. We got the mercenary shipwrecks here. Enjoying it. Enjoying it. And then over here we can see the green square, and over back here we can see 2 green squares. We should bring our boat over here soon. All right, so right now we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces of Marshall salvage. Amazing. Top notch. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we have 70 out of 160 spots full in our camphor cargo hold. I repeat, 70 out of 160 spots full in our camphor cargo hold. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pieces of Marshall salvage. 12 pieces of Marshall salvage. Amazing. Some would even say top notch. Who says it's top notch? I say it's top notch. Incredible. We're still salvaging with the adamant salvaging hook. Top notch, I must say, top notch. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 pieces of Marshall salvage. 14 pieces of Marshall salvage. Let's change the camera angle here. Zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in. And then we're going to hover our mouse over the salvaging station. Hover our mouse over the salvaging station. Our mouse pointer over the salvaging station. And we're going to have a countdown for energy. We're going to have a countdown for energy. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it the other way. 3, 2, 1, and click. Here we go. All right, we're sorting it. We're sorting the Marshall salvage. We're sorting the Marshall salvage. Okay, so far we have a mithril longsword. Then we have an adamant two-handed sword. Then we got some stacks. Okay, then we got a mithril longsword, an adamant two-handed sword. We got some mahogany logs. Amazing. We got 3 rune cannonballs. Okay, some more stacks. We got a mithril longsword. Okay. We got an adamant longsword. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 swords. 6 of them. Okay, we got a mithril longsword. We got an adamant two-handed sword. We got a mithril longsword. We got an adamant two-handed sword. We got a mithril longsword. We got an adamant longsword. So now, this is what we're going to do. We're going to appreciate the fact that we're able to use high alchemy on these highlighted items and get better value when we high alch than if we were to sell them on the GE. Okay? Okay. Are you ready to high alch? Because I'm ready to high alch. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. All right, here we go. Let's click on magic. Then we're going to cast high level alchemy. Amazing. And then we're going to do that on the mithril longsword. Okay, we're going to cast high level alchemy. We're going to cast it on the adamant two-handed sword. Cast high level alchemy. Then we're going to cast it on the mithril longsword. Cast high level alchemy. Then we're going to cast it on the adamant two-handed longsword. Cast high level alchemy. Cast it on the mithril longsword. Cast high level alchemy. Cast it on the adamant longsword. Okay. And then we're going to deploy the adamant salvaging hook. All right. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Okay, so we have 79K GP in our inventory. Money! Okay, and I guess we didn't deploy the adamant salvaging hook because these did not respawn. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over. We're going to head over to the green squares there in the distance. And right over here. And we're going to park the boat in the middle. Right in the middle of the green squares. It's going to be a top-notch experience. It's going to be amazing. It is going to be incredible. So we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. Let's park the boat very soon. We're going to click the button. There we go. Unset sails. Okay, here we go. Here we are. Here we go. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to click the deploy adamant salvaging hook. There we go. Okay, so we have one Marshall salvage so far. Let's see what else we get. Let's see what else we get. This is going to be top notch. Here we go. 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 2 Marshall salvage so far. 2 Marshall salvage so far. Amazing. I'm at complete 3 Marshall salvage so far. Wow. And you know what? Look at the view. Look at this amazing ocean. Look at it. Look. You see the rocks? You see the rocks? You see the rocks? You see the water? And the green in the water? Check this out. You want to see something trippy? Watch this. Let's slowly move, okay, like this. And then we go under the water. Look at this. Look at this. That is trippy. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Wow. Wow. Okay. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 pieces of Marshall salvage. This is what we're going to do. This is what we are going to do. Okay? Okay, okay? Okay, okay? Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to click on the sort salvage on the salvaging station. We're going to click sort salvage on the salvaging station. Here's the countdown. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. 3, 2, 1. Sort salvage. Here we go. Sorting it. Sorting it. Here we are. Here we are. Here we go. Here we are. There we go. Here we are. Sorting it. Okay, so we got a bunch of stacks so far. Nothing highlighted yet. There we go. We got an adamant longsword. Yeah. Adamant longsword. Adamant longsword. Adamant longsword. Okay. So let's click magic. Then we're going to click high level alchemy. Then we're going to click on the adamant longsword. Boom. Pow. Amazing. All right. So now what we're going to do. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take a moment to appreciate the fact that we have 81K GP in our inventory. 81K GP in our inventory. Mind blown. I am so happy right now because we are making great progress, okay? 81K GP in our inventory. That's amazing. Some would even say it's top notch. Who says it's top notch? I say it's top notch. All right, so this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. Look, we have 3 cannonballs in our inventory. They're not just any cannonballs. They are rune cannonballs. This is what we're going to do. Oh, and we also have adamant cannonballs. 4 adamant cannonballs. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. We're going to zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in. Then we're going to move the camera. We're going to move it again and again and again and again and again and again. Zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. Then we're going to right click on the, let's move away from the salvaging station. Moving away. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Move the camera angle. Right click on the camphor cargo hold. Press deposit all. It's not going to deposit everything, but it will deposit those cannonballs. And it did. And it did. Let's take a moment to appreciate the 632 nature runes in our inventory. Then what we're going to do This is exactly what we're going to do. What we're going to do is exactly what we're going to do. What we're going to do is we are going to zoom in and then zoom out just a tiny bit, and we're going to hover our mouse over the deploy adamant salvaging hook. Okay, the adamant salvaging hook right here. Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? We're going to click it. Okay, so we clicked it. Now we are going to get some salvage, not just any salvage, but martial salvage. And this martial salvage comes from these mercenary shipwrecks. Isn't that incredible? Wow. Okay, and as you see here, we got another ship salvaging as well. And you know what's crazy? What is this, a goat? What is that? Is that a goat or a cow? They got a creature on their boat. And they also got cannons. They have cannons and they have some sort of spinny thing. Look at that. And another spinny thing. Wow, and 2 kegs? Man. That's amazing. Wow. Okay, so we're making progress here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of martial salvage. 6 pieces of martial salvage. We appreciate it to the max, and not only to the max, but we appreciate it beyond the max. It is top notch. Some would say, you know what? You know what? Some would say it's beyond top notch. Okay. First, people would say amazing. Then they would say, some people would say it's top notch. And then, there's beyond top notch. Oh, there's beyond top notch. Okay. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces of martial salvage. So what we are going to do is we're going to hover our mouse over the salvaging station and we're going to click it. Let's click it. Here we go. We're going to click it. Before we click it, we're going to have a countdown. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. 3, 2, 1. There we go. We're going to sort through it. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Chips says, hi, which trees did you cut to level your wood cutting? I'm level 75 but need to grind it out. Well, you could do, magic trees for some money. Then you could do, wait, what level are magic trees available? Magic trees. Yeah, 75. So you can do magic trees. And then, because, magic trees is a rare type of tree that requires 75 wood cutting. So you can do those for now, get some money, get some XP. Then you can move on to, if I could remember, let me see here. Then you can move to camphor trees, I'm pretty sure. And then move on to redwood trees. And then probably ironwood. So probably in something like that order. From what I remember. But double check me just to, make sure. But, start with some magic. Then camphor. And then, magic, camphor. Then redwood, and then ironwood. You're welcome, you're welcome. Yeah, you know, it's a long journey, but it's fun. It's definitely fun. But you know, I'm sure you can find my VODs and see what I was chopping. But let me see here. Yeah. Yep. I think that's the order. It's magic trees, then camphor trees. Yeah, magic trees, then camphor trees, then redwood trees, and then ironwood. Yep. Pretty sure that's how I did it. But you know, chips. You know, enjoy the journey. You know, enjoy the journey. Okay, enjoy every single moment. Okay, because when you get to 99, when you get to 99 woodcutting, you miss it, right? So you're happy that you got to 99, but you miss the the experience of woodcutting, right? I mean, I could woodcut right now. I could woodcut for the virtual XP, and I could woodcut for the pet and all that. But I mean, there's something special about the journey of 99, right? The journey to 99, right? So it's not all about the destination. You want to enjoy the journey too. All right, so make sure to enjoy it. Enjoy it to the fullest, okay? Because it's really truly something special. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We have three mithril longswords. They're highlighted in green, and since they are highlighted in green, that means that we can get more value, high alking, these items than if we were to sell them on the GE. So what we're gonna do is, first of all, we're gonna appreciate that we have 81k in GP in our inventory, and then what we're going to do is we're going to click on the magic section here. Then we're going to click on high level alchemy. This is amazing because we're getting magic XP. Man, top notch. Let me tell you, I'm telling you, it's top notch. So this is what we're going to do. So Chips says, true, although I get bored quickly, so I always change what I'm training. It'll take me a long time to get 99. Yeah. But just remind yourself, to enjoy the journey. Even if you switch, what skills you're training, just enjoy the journey. All right. So, and look, I mean, I have a lot of skills that I gotta still focus on, right? So when I'm focusing on a skill, I try to remind myself to really absorb the experience, absorb it, appreciate it, And let me tell you, I'm telling you, and let me tell you, we are really appreciating it, not only to the max, but beyond the max. All right, so this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. We have these three mithril longswords, okay? They're highlighted. And so right now, we're going to click on the magic section, and we're going to hover our mouse over cast high level alchemy, and we're going to click it. Then we're going to click the mithril longsword. Click cast high level alchemy. Click the mithril longsword. Cast. Click. There we go. Now, if we take a look at our inventory, now we have 83k GP. Wow. We have 83k GP in our inventory. Okay. Wow. Amazing. And then you look and we have the 629 nature runes. So to high alch, you need your nature runes and then a staff of fire. Pretty sure you could also use fire runes as a combo. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look at our camphor cargo hold, we're going to right click and press deposit all. Okay, okay. It's not going to deposit all, but it can deposit what it can. It didn't look like it really deposited anything, but that's okay. And then we're going to zoom out. We're going to take a deep breath. Then we're going to exhale and enjoy the view. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Okay, now we're going to zoom right back in, really absorb the detail. We see the boat. We see the what the boat is made out of. Okay, we're taking in the colors, Then we're kind of taking a look under the water. We see some greenery in there, some greenery. Okay, so we see some greenery in the water. You know, it's growing, and then it's growing, you know, from the water. What's up, Mint? How are you? All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to click and deploy the adamant salvaging hook. But before we do that, we're going to count down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Clicking it. Oh, we have to back the boat up. Let's back the boat up. All right. Here we go, going forward. All right. And stopping the boat. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to deploy the adamant salvaging hook. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Deployed it. And now we're back to salvaging. We're back to salvaging the Marshall salvage. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay, we have 1, 2 pieces of Marshall salvage. Nice. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of Marshall salvage. Very cool. Some would say it's top notch. Who says it's top notch? I say it's top notch. Okay, zoom in. All right, we see here we got the salvaging station. We're hovering our mouse over the salvaging station. Let's do a countdown. 3, 2, 1. All right. We're sorting our Marshall salvage. Sorting it. All right, so we got an adamant longsword. It's highlighted. We got a mithril longsword. We got another mithril longsword. And we got some more adamant bolts. Pretty cool. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to click on magic. Then we're going to cast high level alchemy. All right, there we go. Casting it on all our swords there. Go. Okay. So we're actually up to 87k GP now. 87k. Let's just take a moment to appreciate that. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Now, let's go right back into our camphor cargo hold. Here we go. And in here we have 59 adamant cannonballs, we have 34 rune cannonballs, we have 71 Marshall salvage, and we have 22 mahogany repair kits. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to withdraw the Marshall salvage, withdrawing it, and then, here's the cool part. Here is the cool part. We see here that we have the salvaging station, so we're going to click it, clicking it, okay, and we're going to see what we get. Here we go. Stacking it. Okay, we got an amulet of power. We have a mithril longsword. Stacking some more. Okay, we have an adamant longsword. Great. Amazing. Okay, so we're making progress here. This is good. This is good. Alright, so let's click on magic. Then we're going to click on high level alchemy. Alright, cast high level alchemy on the mithril longsword. Cool, cool. Then we're going to cast high level alchemy on the adamant longsword. Clicking it. Very good. Now we're up to 90k GP. Wow, check that out. Almost 100k. We're at 90k GP. 90k. Wow, that's good. Let's take a moment of appreciation. Okay, we're going to circle the GP. Circling it with our mouse pointer. Circling it. Then what we're going to do is we're going to zoom in a little bit to the camphor cargo hold. And we're going to click it, clicking it. And we see here that we have 66 martial salvage. So we have to execute order 66. Okay. Let's do that. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of martial salvage in our inventory. 5 pieces of martial salvage in our inventory. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to sort the salvage in the salvaging station. So before we sort it, let's have a little bit of countdown for the max energy, beyond the max energy. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Clicking it, clicked it. Okay, so we're sorting through the martial salvage. What do we get? What do we got? We got an adamant two-handed sword, we have a mithril longsword, we have a green d'hide body, and of course we have to give appreciation to our 624 nature runes. Thank you, nature runes, thank you. Alright, so now we got our 3 highlighted pieces of very, very valuable sorted salvage. Cool. So what we're going to do is we are going to high elk these highlighted items. Okay? Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Clicking it. Alright. High elk. Very cool. High elk. Very cool. High elk. I say. Okay. Very cool. Now. Wow. Check this out. We're at 99k GP. 99k GP. So close. So close to 100k. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Here is what we're going to do. We're going to right click. Oh, we're going to right click. I guess the devil can work too. I don't know. I got to see all the different ways to click. Alright, so we have the 64 pieces of martial, 65 now, because we got Jobless Jim over there salvaging as well. Alright, so clicking that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of martial salvage in our inventory. Alright, so let's sort it. Let's have the countdown ready to go. 3, 2, 1, clicking, clicked it. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we have rune arrows, and we're going to high elk those. So here we go. Let's have a countdown for max energy. 3, 2, 1, and then 3, 2, 1, and then casting it. Alright, let's see where we're at. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Exactly 100k. Wow. Top notch. I must say that is top notch. Okay. Very cool. Right click, deposit all. Let's see what it deposits. Not much. It's all good. Alright, let's move our boat. We'll move it right over here. That looks like a good spot. Alright. Alright. So let's head over to the spot there, right in the middle, so we could take advantage of both of the green squares. All right, so we can salvage a little more optimally. Back up a little bit. Okay, we're backing it up. Okay. All right.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to go right back into our inventory. We're going to appreciate everything that we got in here. I'm just going to circle it, all of it, with the mouse pointer. Circling it, and then we're going to move our mouse pointer. Look at how smooth that transition was. Boom! Right on top of the adamant salvaging hook, and we're going to click it. Get ready for this. Countdown. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Clicked it. All right, we deployed the adamant salvaging hook, and we're in the process of salvaging at this very moment. I must say, that is amazing, and it's not only amazing. Some would say it's top notch. Who's it's top notch? I say it's top notch. Wow. All right, so we have 4 pieces of Marshall salvage. 4 pieces of Marshall salvage. So let's sort it. We're going to sort it. Before we sort it, we're going to have a countdown for our entries. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Clicking it. Clicked it. All right. Let's see what we get. All right. Stack. Okay. Okay. We got some adamantite nails. Okay. All right. So, our inventory is full enough. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back to the dock so I can bank these items that I have sitting in my inventory. Before we do that, we're going to right click and we're going to deposit. Oh, it's going to deposit some stuff, hopefully. No, it didn't. I was hoping it would deposit some stuff into the cargo hold, but it did not. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out as many mahogany repair kits as we can. Okay, so we got 3 in there. That's good. And what we're going to do is we're going to head north. We're going to head north back to the island. Pretty sure. Is it? Yes. It's right over here. Deep Fin Point. Yep. Right over there. Right over there. Right over there. Okay. Okay. We're doing it. We are doing it. We're doing it. Alright. We're heading there. We have 86 spots out of 160 full in our camphor cargo hold. And we have... Oh, snap. There's monsters. Okay. And we have, 3 mahogany repair kits in our inventory. Just in case. Just in case. So we're going to keep heading north until we reach Deep Fin Point. Hopefully we don't, pass it because, in the past I passed Deep Fin Point, a few times. And this time I'm going to try not to do so because then I would have to turn around and go back. Usually I don't go too far though. All right. So how far are we at the moment? Not too far, not too far. Okay, okay. Wow. I must say, that was the yawn of a century. Alright, so let's keep going north. Let's keep going north. Let's take some time to appreciate the crew. Good job, Adventure Ada. Okay, okay. Good job, Jobless Jim. Okay, okay. And a good job, me. Look at me. Look at me. Wow. Okay. Oh, and let's take a moment to appreciate the woodcutting cape and the woodcutting hood. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, so we're heading north to Deep Fin Point. Heading north to Deep Fin Point. We're almost there. I can see it in the distance. And we have full appreciation. Not only full appreciation, but we have appreciation to the max. And not only to the max, but beyond the max. It's amazing. It truly is amazing. Alright, so we're heading to Deep Fin Point. Okay, we're making our way there. Making our way there. Alright. Okay. And here we see we can disembark. Okay? We can disembark. So we're disembarking. Here we go. And we're going to head over to the bank deposit box. Okay? Here we go. Heading over to the bank deposit box. And we see we have our items. So let's bank what we want in the bank. banking what we want in the bank. And we're going to keep what we want in our inventory. We're going to walk over here for a second, stare at the crafting table. We're going to stare at it. We're staring at it. Staring at it. Circling it with our mouse pointer and staring at it. Okay. It's pretty cool, actually. Wow. Look at that. Look at it. Look at this lantern, too. Check it out. Wow. Pretty cool lantern, I must say. Look at the fire animation. Check that out. Do you see what I see? Wow. Amazing. Alright, so now we're going to head over to the bank chest. We have 13.8 mil in value in our bank. And we have 2 mil GP chilling. Chilling. We have 7 of these facility bottles. Okay. And look. Wow, there's even a mithril axe. And of course, there's my dragon felling axe. Wow, look at it. Look at it. Do you see what I see? Look at it. Alright, so... Oh, look. The lumberjack hat. Wow, the memories. Let's circle it with our mouse pointer for appreciation. That's awesome. That's truly amazing. And of course, we got 14 oak planks. We bought a lot of oak planks to get to 70 construction. Look at these oak planks. Okay, so let's. Oh, look. Can you believe it? It's a bird's egg. It's a bird's egg. Okay, let's exit out of our bank. And we're going to head over to the plank here. I'm going to head over to the plank. We're going to press board for boarding the ship. Okay. And here is the part where we go into our camphor cargo hold. And we're going to take the Marshall salvage and put it in our inventory so then we can sort it. And then once we sort it, we're going to look for the highlighted items and we're going to high alch those items. So then we'll be able to stack that GP. Okay? Stack that money. Okay? Okay, so here we go. We're opening the camphor cargo hold. And as you see, we have 65 pieces of Marshall salvage. 65 pieces of Marshall salvage. Okay? So we're going to sort it. Before we sort it, let's have a countdown from 3. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Salvage. Here we go. Let's see what we get. So far, we have a rune cannonball. Then we have an adamant longsword. We have an adamant cannonball. We have mahogany logs. We have adamant arrow tips. We have a mithril dart tip. We have green d'hide. We have adamant longsword. We have a rune longsword. We have rune arrow. We have a mithril longsword. We have an adamant two-handed sword. We have an adamant longsword. We have adamant arrow. We have amulet of power. What else do we have? Mahogany logs. Okay. Another stack of something. Okay. Amulet of power and a mithril longsword. So now to make some space in our inventory, we're just going to right click and click deposit all. It's going to take some of the items and put it in the camphor cargo hold there. And that we're going to take a moment to appreciate the swords and other highlighted items in our inventory. Okay? So we have the adamant longsword, we have the green d'hide, we have the adamant longsword, rune arrow, mithril longsword, adamant two-handed sword, adamant longsword, and mithril longsword. Okay. So now we are going to click magic, then click high level alchemy, then we're going to click the highlighted items. So we're going to click on the adamant longsword, cast that, click, cast, click, cast. Okay, click, cast. Look at that GP stacking up. Click, cast, click, cast, click, cast. Okay, click on the high level alchemy, click on the rune arrow. Click on the high level alchemy, click on a rune arrow. Click, cast, click, cast. Okay, we're going to click on the high level alchemy, click on the mithril longsword. Click on the high level alchemy, click on the adamant two-handed longsword. Click, cast. Okay, click, cast. There we go. And just from some of the stuff that we got from the camphor cargo hold, we already have a 36k GP money in our inventory. That's pretty cool, I must say. Some would say it's top notch. Who says it's top notch? I say it's top notch. Okay. So now, since we got this GP, we high-alched some items. Let's sort some more martial salvage that we have sitting in our camphor cargo hold. So here we go. Okay, we're going to click on the martial salvage. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, 18 pieces of martial salvage. Cool. So now we're going to sort that on the salvaging station. Before we do that, let's have a little bit of a countdown. 3, 2, 1, click. There we go. We clicked it. And now we're going to salvage. We're going to sort through the martial salvage. So we got a mithril longsword, got an adamant longsword, got some adamant dart tips, got some rune arrows, got mithril longsword. Okay, okay. Very good. Got another mithril longsword. What else are we going to get? Amulet of power. Okay. We got 5 adamant cannonballs. Cool. What else are we going to get? We got another mithril longsword. Okay, 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 okay. We got more rune arrows and then an adamant longsword. And so we have 603 nature runes left. So that's pretty cool. When you use the nature runes with the Staff of Fire, you're able to use the High Alch skill. I'm pretty sure you can use nature runes with fire runes as well to achieve the same result. But of course, then you gotta worry about having a bunch of fire runes as well. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is since we that was a yawn of a century. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Wow. All right. So, since we got these highlighted items, now we're going to high alch them. So let's click on magic, and then we're going to click on high level alchemy, and then we're going to click on the mithril longsword, and then so cast, click, cast, click, cast, click. Okay, so we're casting high level alchemy, clicking a rune arrow, casting high level alchemy, clicking a rune arrow. Okay, okay. Then we're going to cast high level alchemy, and we're going to cast it on the mithril longsword, casting high level alchemy, casting out the mithril longsword. Cool, very cool. Making progress, making progress. Right now we're at 41k. Okay, let's stack that GP more. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on magic, click on high alchemy. Okay, cast it on the mithril longsword. Then we're going to press cast high level alchemy, click it on the adamant longsword. Cool. So right now we are at 44k GP. 44k GP. We're making progress. We have 47 out of the 160 spots full on our camphor cargo hold. We're enjoying every moment of every second in Old School RuneScape. It is top-notch amazing. Let me tell you, top-notch amazing. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look and see what else is in our camphor cargo hold. Right now we have 23 more Marshall salvage, so let's do that. Let's go to the salvaging station. Okay, 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 okay. Alright, so we have the Mithril Longsword, we have another Mithril Longsword, got Amulet of Power, we got Adamant Two-Handed Sword, we have Adamant Arrow Tips, okay, Mithril Longsword, okay. We got a Rune Arrow, cool, very cool. Alright, and so now what we're going to do is we're going to cast High Level Alchemy on these items and stack that GP. Okay, so we're doing that now. Okay, we're going to cast it, the High Level Alchemy on the Adamant Two-Handed Sword. Cool. Now we're going to cast on the Mithril Longsword. Nice. And we're going to cast it on the Rune Arrow. Amazing. Okay, so now we have 52k stacked. 52k stacked in our inventory. Let me tell you, I'm telling you, we have 52k stacked in our inventory. I must say, that is awesome. Some would even say it's top notch. Who says it's top notch? I say it's top notch. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to zoom out a little bit. Okay, we're going to change the camera angle. Okay, 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 okay. And then we're going to head to the dock. Okay, the plank, and then the dock. Okay, and we're going to head over to the deposit box. Okay, we're heading over to the deposit box. And then what we're going to do is we're going to deposit the 52k. We're going to deposit the mahogany logs. Okay. We're going to deposit the adamant arrow tips. We're going to deposit the mithril dart tips, deposit the adamant dart tips, deposit the amulet of power. Okay, let's deposit the adamant cannonballs, the adamant bolts, and the adamant arrows as well. And we're going to keep the nature runes in the deposit box because we need them to high alchemy. Chips says, do you think you'll stay salvaging until 99? Probably not. I'm probably gonna do some more Barracuda trials for a little bit. And then I'll probably go back to salvaging, maybe then go back to some Barracuda trials. But, you know, I'm unsure at the moment. But, you know, I'm sure... Actually, I'm not sure. I don't... So, right now, you know, it's like a maybe that I'll, you know, kind of switch, you know, to Barracuda trials and then switch back to salvaging. But I think at some point I will probably do so. You know, go to Barracuda trials and then maybe do some port tasks. You know, just to kind of get more of the a well-rounded experience of sailing, right? So the plan is to see the other aspects of sailing a little bit more, you know. So I'm like sure and unsure at the same time that I'll like explore it. I just don't know exactly when. I would like to explore more of it. When I get like when I'm skilling and I'm focused on a certain aspect of it, I stay there for a while, you know. But at some point, you know, I have a feeling that I'll probably, you know, explore more aspects of sailing because it does intrigue me, right? So yeah. Because you know, Barracuda Trials is interesting to me. It's very focus and click orientated though, and I am, you know, more of a fan of AFK aspects usually, but yeah, not, you know, I was thinking about, you know, kind of what I'm gonna do next in sailing, you know? And I had to keep in mind that I usually kind of like, you know, almost get attached to, you know, a spot, you know, when I'm skilling, and there has to be like, you know, a reason basically for me to go to another spot. And the reasoning behind this would be me wanting to explore other aspects of sailing, right? And so I think that would be the main driver. I don't know exactly when that's going to happen, though. So Chips says, fair enough, I tried deep sea trawling too, but it's a bit intensive for not very good XP. I prefer to do some AFK methods. Yeah, I usually prefer AFK methods as well. But yeah, you know, as I was talking about this, like I said, I was sure but unsure at the same time, kind of like talking through it, you know. And when you talk through it, you know, especially, you know, you can talk through it, you know, with yourself, and then with the chat, you know, and then you know, progress in the game with those things that are discussed, right? And that's why it's good to talk about progression in the game, you know, because it kind of moves you forward in the game, maybe in in different directions that you kind of weren't expecting, you know. But that's the fun, and that's the cool part of it. So we appreciate it. Thank you, Chips, for bringing that up. All right, so now let's take a look at the bank again. And we have 13.9 mil in value and everything combined. And then we have 2 mil GP stacked up. Stack it up. GP money, 2 mil. And then, like I said, we have 13.9 mil total in the bank. In the bank. All right. So now what I'm going to do is click on the plank, okay, and then we're going to board the third bay at Deep Fin Point, okay, and we're going to take a look again to see what is in the camphor cargo hold. All right, we have 9 Marshall salvage. See, we'll just leave that there. You know, I want to head back to. We're going to put some mahogany repair kits in there. I want to head back to the mercenary shipwrecks where we can get the Marshall salvage. So, you know, that's where we're going to go, okay? And that is going to be south from here. If anybody's wondering, if anybody was wondering where, you know, some of the mercenary shipwrecks where you can get Marshall salvage from, you know, it's south from Deep Fin Point. Okay. You got it. I got it. You got it. I got it. You got it. I got it. All right. Cool. All right. So what we're gonna do is we are going to sail south. Let's do this. Here we go. Pretty cool, I must say. Pretty cool. All right. Chillin'. Amazing. Top notch. Sweet. Nice. Let's do this. Sailing. Old school RuneScape. Amazing. Okay. Here we go. Heading south. Alright, so we have 11 spots full out of the 160 in our camphor cargo hold. You know, not too long ago, I had a standard cargo hold for the longest time. And somebody in the chat told me you should update your cargo hold. And I'm like, you know what? Thank you for telling me that. I'll do that. And I did it. And now I got the camphor cargo hold. Okay? Well, I just experienced some lag in the game. Alright. Are these throwing spots here? Is that what that is? Trawing? Is that trawing spots right there? Is that what that is? We're enjoying it. We're enjoying it. Oh no. Do those do damage, or did they used to and they don't anymore? I don't know. Alright. Okay. So Chips says, yeah, they stay in a position for a while, then move to a new spot. Okay. That's good to know. I'm pretty sure somebody probably told me that before, but sometimes I gotta be reminded of stuff, so thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, so we're sailing. What is this? What is this here? Is that a rocket? What is that? Turtle? Clue turtle? Can I not retrieve it? I don't know if I can retrieve that. Okay, well. You can't take that clue scroll from this turtle. Okay. Chips says you can get a plugin to show the path they will take, so it's quite easy to follow them. Okay. Thank you. Alright, so here we are. To stop the boat. There we go. Wow. Okay, so my Chablis Jim is already looking for that salvage. Not just any salvage, but Marshall salvage. And not just from any shipwrecks, mercenary shipwrecks. So now we're gonna deploy the adamant salvaging hook, but before we do that, we're gonna put all these mahogany repair kits in the camphor cargo hold. So deposit all. Okay, and of course we have our nature runes here for after we sort the salvage, then we're gonna high alch the items that are highlighted. So okay, before we deploy the adamant salvaging hook, let's have a countdown. 3, 2, 1. Deploy the adamant salvaging hook. All right, here we go. Let's see what we get. Thank you, Chips, for telling me that I can get a plugin to show the path that the trawling spots will take, and that it is easy to follow them with the plugin. When I am trawling, I will keep in mind to get a plugin that allows me to do so. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4 Marshall salvage so far. It's pretty cool, I must say, and we're enjoying the view of the water and the greenery in the water. Check this out. Look at this. Trippy. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. Crazy, right? Look at that. Look at that. Amazing. Crazy. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Marshall salvage so far. Okay. Making progress, making progress. But I really want to click on sort salvage like I can't resist. So let me just click it. All right, so we're sorting the salvage. We have a mithril dart tip. We have an adamant longsword. We have an adamant arrow. We have 4 rune cannonballs. We have an adamant longsword. We have an adamant two-handed sword. We have 5 adamant cannonballs. We have adamantite nails. We have adamant bolts. We have adamant arrow tips. Cool. Let's high alch the highlighted. Alright, we're high alching. We're gaining the GP. We're enjoying it. Alright, we have 7,000 GP so far. Let's go back to salvaging. Martial salvage with our adamant salvaging hook. Pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Top notch. There we go. Here we go. Oh, I gotta move spots. Okay, let's go forward. Going forward. Here we go. Going forward. Going forward. Going forward. Okay, we stopped the boat. Now what we're going to do is we're going to click on deploy adamant salvaging hook and we're going to see what we get. We're salvaging. We're salvaging. 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 Alright, we got 1 martial salvage so far. We have 7k GP so far. We have 4 rune cannonballs. We have 5 adamant cannonballs. Okay, so we're up to 3 martial salvage. 3 martial salvage. 4 martial salvage. Okay. Making progress. Making progress. Pretty cool, I must say. Pretty cool. Alright, I can't wait. I can't wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's sort it. Here we go. We got an adamant two-handed sword. What else we got? What else we got? Got some more adamant bolts. What else we got? Some more mithril dart tips. More mithril dart tips. Oh, some rune arrows. Okay. Alright, let's high alch it. Here we go. Stacking that GP. Thank you, High Alchemy. We're stacking that GP. Thank you, High Alchemy. We're stacking that GP. Thank you, High Alchemy. Alright. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Let's go back and deploy the adamant salvaging hook. Here we go. Here we go. Enjoying it. We're enjoying it. Sailing and enjoying at the same time. Sailing and enjoying at the same time. Enjoying it. Sailing and enjoying it. Old school RuneScape. The scenery. The graphics. The music. The charm. Man, this game is incredible. Some would even say it's top notch. Who says it's top notch? I say it's top notch. Wow. Look at that. Here we go. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces of martial salvage so far. We have 583 nature runes left. We're gonna have to get some more at some point. But right now we have 11k of GP stacking that money. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 martial salvage so far. 11. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 martial salvage. 13 martial salvage so far. Amazing. Top notch. All right. I can't wait. I can't wait. I have to click it. I have to click it. I have to click it. Let's sort the salvage. Let's sort it. Before we sort it, let's do a countdown for the energy. Because we can't wait. Let's do a countdown for the energy. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Clicking it. Clicked it. There we go. Let's see what we get. Mithril longsword. Rune arrows. What else? What else? Okay. 3 mithril longswords. Oh, man, 4 mithril longswords. Holy Mongoli. Okay. We got mahogany logs. We got green dehyde. We got an adamant longsword. More mithril longswords. Another adamant longsword. More mithril longsword. What in the world? This is amazing. Look at this. Okay. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. Let's high alch this. Let's high alch this. Okay? Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Let's do this. We're going to get the countdown ready. Okay? We're going to get the countdown ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Let's get the countdown ready. 3, 2, 1. May the high alching begin. Here we go. Here we go. We're clicking it and we're casting it. We're clicking it and we're casting it. We're clicking it and we're casting it. Right now we're clicking high level alchemy and we're casting it on the rune arrow. We're clicking high level alchemy and we're casting it on the mithril longsword. We're clicking high level alchemy and we're casting it on the mithril longsword. We're clicking high level alchemy and we're clicking on the mithril longsword. Alright, now we're casting it on a green dehyde. Now we're casting it on an adamant longsword. Okay. A mithril longsword. An adamant longsword. And a mithril longsword. And at this very moment in time, we have 25k GP, almost 26 GP. And let me be more specific because I missed an important aspect of describing that. We have 25k GP, almost 26k GP, okay? 25,920. 25,920. We're stacking that GP. We're stacking that money. We're enjoying it. We got the energy. We're ready to rock. We're ready to roll. We're ready to sail. Let's do this. Here we go. We're gonna circle our mouse pointer around the adamant salvaging hook, and it's gonna make its way to clicking the adamant salvaging hook, and we're gonna do a countdown. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. 3, 2, 1. Clicking it. Clicked it. Oh, we're not even in the green square. Let's back up the boat. Or we can just turn it around. And we're going to go to the green square. The green squares. Plural. Let's do this. Right in the middle. Right in the middle. Right in the middle. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Countdown again. Let's hover. Let's circle the mouse pointer and then hover right on the adamant salvaging hook. Okay, and we're gonna deploy it. We're gonna do a countdown. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. 3, 2, 1. Clicking it. Clicked it. Here we go. Okay. Okay. So we got 25,920 GP sitting in our inventory. We have 1 Marshall salvage so far. 1 Marshall salvage. We're enjoying it. It's amazing. We have 2 Marshall salvage. 3 Marshall salvage. Wow. I can hardly believe it. 4 Marshall salvage. Now you know what? That is top notch. That is not, if we get 5, oh, we have 5 Marshall salvage. That is just great. That is better than great. Some would say it's top notch. Who would say it's top notch? I would say it's top notch because that is just top notch. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we're making progress. Again, we have 25,920 GP. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Marshall salvage. And you know what? You know what? I can't wait. I can't wait. We're going to change the camera angle. We're going to zoom in a little bit, and we're going to hover our mouse over the salvaging station. And what we're going to do next, you might not even believe. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to click the salvaging station. But before we do that, we're going to have a countdown. Okay, we're going to have a countdown. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. 3, 2, 1. Clicking it. Clicked it. Okay, let's sort through it. Let's see what we get. All right, we got some stacks. Okay, we got an adamant two-handed sword. We got an adamant two-handed sword. We got amulet of power. We got an adamant dart tip. We got more adamant dart tips. We got more adamant arrow tips. We got an adamant two-handed sword. We got an amulet of power. We got some other stack up here. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we are going to high alk it because we want money. We want GP, and we want to stack that money. Okay? So let's zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, and let's obtain all the energy. Okay? And we obtained it. We appreciate it. This is a top-notch game. We love it. Okay? So this is what we're going to do. We're going to click on magic. We're going to click on high-level alchemy. We're going to click on the adamant two-handed sword. Click on high-level alchemy. Click on the adamant two-handed sword. Click on high-level alchemy. Click on the adamant two-handed sword. Okay. Wow. So now we are up to 37k GP. We're up to 37k GP. So now we have the 2 green squares. The 2 green squares. We're going to zoom in a little bit. Change the camera angle. And this is what we're going to do next. We're going to have a countdown, and then we're going to deploy the adamant salvaging hook. We have 1 green square left. All right, so let's deploy it. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay. We're salvaging, and we're not just salvaging any salvage. We're salvaging Marshall salvage. And we're not just salvaging Marshall salvage anywhere. We're salvaging it at mercenary shipwrecks. This is a top-notch old-school RuneScape experience. Wow, amazing. Look at the view. Look at it. It's pure art. It's amazing. Wow. My eyes can hardly handle it, but they're handling it because this is top-notch amazing. Wow, 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 wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Marshall salvage so far. 4 Marshall salvage. 4 Marshall salvage. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Marshall salvage. Okay. Okay. I can't wait. I can't wait. Let's go to the salvaging station. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we get. Alright, we got some more adamantite nails. We got a rune arrow. We got a stack somewhere here. We got an adamant longsword. And we got a mithril longsword. Let's high alk it. High alchemy the rune arrow. Cool. Click on high level alchemy. High alchemy the adamant longsword. Great. Click on high level alchemy. High alchemy the mithril longsword. Perfecto. We are up to 40k GP. Let me repeat because it's almost unbelievable, but we have to believe it because we appreciate. We're at 40k GP. Did you hear me? Do you see it? Here, I'll circle the mouse pointer over it. We're at 40k GP. I must say, let me tell you, I'm telling you, let me tell you, 40k GP. It's not only awesome. Some would say it's top notch. Who says it's top notch? I say it's top notch. Wow. Okay, and the boat respond. We have the 2 green squares, and we're right in the middle. Optimal. Okay, here we go. And I'm not even I'm not even close to the most optimal player, but I saw, I think somebody talking about this and doing this, and so you can, you know, get in the middle here and salvage, you know, and then you could salvage both of these, you know, and some people are even or do like crazy optimal stuff. And who knows, maybe one day I may do this, but they actually switch worlds. So, you know, something despawns, they switch worlds, and then that's spawned in there, you know what I'm saying? So that's what they do. That's optimal. At least I think. Seems like it would be. But I don't mind. You know, it's it. You know, I'll just sail to another one. But who knows, maybe one day I'm going to want to be more optimal, and I may want to, you know, switch worlds, you know? Okay. So we're here. Okay. And well, let me tell you, I'm telling you, that was the yawn of a century. All right, so we're zooming in. Okay. And we're gonna click this, but we're not just gonna click this yet. Let's do a countdown. Okay. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. 3, 2, 1. Clicking it. Clicked it. Okay. Let's see what we get. What do we get? What are we gonna get? What do we get? What are we gonna get? All right, so we have 2 Marshall Salvage so far. 2 Marshall Salvage. What else? What else? Come on. Come on. 3 Marshall Salvage. Let's do this. We can do this. We can do this. 4 Marshall Salvage. Let's get to 5. Can we get to 5? Can we get to 5 Marshall Salvage? 6. Can we get to 6 Marshall Salvage? Come on. Come on. 6 Marshall Salvage. Can we get to 7? 7 Marshall Salvage. Come on. Come on. 7 Marshall Salvage. Let's do this. Let's do this. Come on. Come on. 7 Marshall Salvage. 7 Marshall Salvage. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. 7 Marshall Salvage. Come on. Come on. 7 Marshall Salvage. 7 Marshall Salvage. There we go. And you know what? I can't wait. I can't wait. Let's I think we're at 8 Marshall Salvage. Let's go to the salvaging station. Let's do this. Come on. Let's do this. Let's see what we get. Okay, we got some stacks. Okay, we got some mahogany. All right. What else? What else? Come on. Let's get something good. Okay. Mithril longsword. Okay. Adamant two-handed sword. Okay. Got some adamant arrows. Okay. Let's high alch. Let's high alch this because we want some GP money. We want to stack that GP, that money. Let's do this. All right. Let's do this. So we're gonna click on magic. We're gonna click on high alch. We're gonna click on the mithril longsword. Okay, we high alched it. Click on magic. Okay, click on high level alchemy. Click on the adamant two-handed sword. Okay, and we are at 45k GP. 45k GP. And you know what? Let's take a moment and show some appreciation for the 45k GP. Look at that. Top notch. Wow. We have 562 nature runes left. We kind of want to keep an eye on that so we know when we want to buy some more. Alright, so let's enjoy the view. Enjoying it, and then let's move the boat over here. Okay, so we're moving the boat. We're moving the boat because we want to salvage over in the middle there. Actually, let's go over here. Let's salvage right in the middle over here. Because that's already respawned. It's green. Okay? So we're going to go right in the middle. And we're going to salvage these mercenary shipwrecks. And we're going to get Marshall salvage. It's going to be top notch, let me tell you. I'm telling you. Let me tell you. Alright, so here we go. Let's click on the adamant salvaging hook. And let's see what we get. Here we go. Enjoying it. Enjoying it. We're enjoying it. It's amazing. It's top notch. We're enjoying it. Okay. So we got 4 Marshall salvage. Okay. That's good. 4 Marshall salvage. Great. Okay. Wow. And can we get to 5 Marshall salvage? 5 Marshall salvage. Can we get to 5 Marshall salvage? I think we can do it. Can we do it? I think we can do it. 5 Marshall salvage. Come on. Come on. 5 Marshall salvage. Let's do this. Zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. Can we do it? 5 Marshall salvage. Come on. Come on. There we go. 5 Marshall salvage. And I can't wait any longer. Let's click on a salvaging station. Let's see what we get. Okay, so we got a mithril longsword. We got another adamant cannonball. What else? And we got an adamant dart tip. Let's click magic, high elk, and we're going to high elk the mithril longsword. Okay. And we got 45k, almost 46k GP stacked in our inventory. Pretty cool, I must say. Pretty cool, I must say. Alright. Try not to sneeze over here. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to appreciate the fact that we have an adamant salvaging hook. And we are going to deploy it. But before we deploy it, let's do a countdown. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Deploy salvaging hook. Amazing. Look at that. Wow, that is top notch. Let me tell you, I'm telling you, let me tell you, this is top notch. We have 42 spots out of 160 spots full in our camphor cargo hold. And this is not just any cargo hold. Okay, it's a camphor cargo hold. Not too long ago, we had a standard cargo hold, but somebody in the chat told me to update my cargo hold, and now I got a camphor cargo hold, and therefore I have 160 spots in the camphor cargo hold. And you know what? I think that's pretty awesome. And not only do I think it's pretty awesome, I think it's top notch. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We got 3. We got 3 Marshall salvage so far. 3 Marshall salvage. Okay. 3 Marshall salvage, and I think that's pretty cool. 3 Marshall salvage, that's pretty top notch. It's very top notch. That is top notch of the top notch. Okay. Wow. And the view is like a piece of art. Look at this. There we go. You know what? It's not only like a piece of art. This is art. Look at it. Wow. Amazing. Okay, let's go to the salvaging station. Before we click on it, we'll do a countdown for maximum energy beyond the max. And we're gonna go 3, 2, 1. Clicking it, clicked it. Okay, there we go. And we got rune arrows, we got some more adamant arrows, and we got a mithril longsword. And I must say, that is top-notch amazing. Let me tell you, I'm telling you, that is top-notch amazing. We have 45k GP, almost 46k GP. We got a rune arrow, and we got a mithril longsword highlighted, so we can high elk it. And when we high elk it, we'll have some more GP, because we enjoy stacking GP. We enjoy stacking money. So let's click on a magic over here. Let's click on high elk. Click on a sword, click on high elk, click on the arrow, click on high elk, click on the other arrow, okay? And we are at 47k GP, 47k GP. Wow, amazing. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is, since we emptied those spots there, the squares are now gray. Let's move our boat. We're going to move our boat over to the green squares, which is right over in this direction. We've got to watch out for these monsters over here. So we're going to go over to the middle of the 2 green squares here. We're going to go over to the middle of the 2 green squares so we can have a good spot to salvage. And it's not just going to be any salvage. It's going to be Marshall salvage at the mercenary shipwrecks. At the mercenary shipwrecks. So here we go. We're at a good spot. We have some spaces in our inventory. We're going to zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in. And then what we're going to do is we're going to appreciate the fact that we have an adamant salvaging hook. Appreciated it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to click on the adamant salvaging hook. But before we click it, we're going to count down for the energy. Okay, so here we go. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. 3, 2, 1. Deploy it. Here we go. Okay. Okay, let's see what we get. We got 1 Marshall salvage so far. 1 Marshall salvage. Okay, let's see what else we get. Let's see what else we get. We are so hyped to get this Marshall salvage because you never know what we're going to get. We might get some good stuff. We may not. But you know, that's part of the old school RuneScape experience. It is top notch. Let me tell you, I'm telling you, it is top notch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Marshall salvage so far. 5 Marshall salvage so far. 6 Marshall salvage. This is hype. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Marshall salvage. Okay, I can't wait any longer. I cannot wait any longer. Let's go to the salvaging station. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. We got a mithril longsword. What else we got? Come on. Come on. We got a mithril longsword. So, okay, we got an adamant longsword. What else we got? Okay, so mithril longsword, adamant longsword. And we got some stacks of the other stuff that we already had. All right, so we're going to high alch the stuff that is highlighted. Okay, we're going to high alch the stuff that is highlighted. So here we go. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Clicking the magic, clicking high alchemy, clicking the mithril longsword, clicking high alch, clicking the adamant longsword. There we go. What are we at? We're at 49k, almost 50k. That's pretty cool. I would say it's more than pretty cool. I would say it's top notch. Okay, so here we go. Right back to the adamant salvaging hook. There we go. Alright, let's see what we get. Here we go. We're enjoying it. We are enjoying it. Alright, so we have 2 Marshall salvage so far. 2 Marshall salvage. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Marshall salvage. Okay. And we can't wait any longer. Let's go over to the salvaging station. See what we got. Got mithril longsword. Got adamant two-handed sword. And we got another stack of something. And that despawned. And of course, Jobless Jim over here is doing a great job. We have 49 out of 160 spots full on our camphor cargo hold. As you can see here, here's a good visual for you. Let's go over what we have. We have 61 adamant cannonballs. We have 38 rune cannonballs. We have 47 Marshall salvage. And we have 22 mahogany repair kits. Pretty cool. Alright. So we got the mithril longsword and we got an adamant longsword. So we're going to click magic. Then we're going to click the high level alchemy. And then we're going to click and cast high level alchemy on the mithril longsword. Click high level alchemy. And then we're going to click the high level alchemy and use it on the adamant two-handed sword. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Casted it. Okay. Pretty cool. Let's go back over to the adamant salvaging hook and salvage some more. Deployed it. There we go. Wow. Amazing. Okay, so we have 72 out of the 160 spots on a camphor cargo hold filled. So Jobless Jim over here is doing a great job. Okay. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 Marshall salvage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 Marshall salvage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Marshall salvage. Pretty cool. Okay, 8 Marshall salvage, 9 Marshall salvage. Nice. What are we going to get now? Let's see. 10 Marshall salvage. Amazing. 11? 11? 11 Marshall salvage. There we go. There we go. One more. One more. One more. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 Marshall salvage. Here we go. Let's go to the salvaging station. 3, 2, 1. Clicking it, and we clicked it. There we go. Oh, nice. We got the green d'hide. Sweet. We got a mithril longsword. That's good. Good. We got an adamant longsword. Cool. Cool. We got the umbral frag. Okay. We got the adamant longsword. Okay. And we got a mithril longsword. Alright, let's high alch it. Alright. Cast high level alchemy. Cast it on the green d'hide. There we go. Cast it on the mithril longsword. There we go. Cast it on the adamant longsword. There we go. Cast it on the adamant longsword. There we go. Cast it on the mithril longsword. There we go. Cool. And we're up to 64k GP. 64k GP. And I feel like sailing. So let's head over to the island. We're going to go north. We're going to drop off our stuff. Sailing. Wow. Look at this view. Look at that. Do you see what I say? Look. Look. Do you appreciate it? Because I appreciate it. Do you appreciate it? Because I appreciate it. Look at it. Wow. Amazing. Clicking it, you see the yellow X when you click it. And it also does it on the map. Look at it. It shows that. See this arrow over here? Look, watch. See? When I click here, it turns yellow there. Look at that. See? Do you see that? See it? Pretty cool, right? Alright, so here we go. Where are we? Where are we? What? Okay, so here's Deep Fin Point, right? So we want to head this way. Oh. Okay. Alright. So we're heading north towards Deep Fin Point. And oh, let me go into the cargo hold and get the mahogany repair kits out. Okay, because we don't want to take damage to the boat, because if we take too much damage to the boat, then the boat sinks, and then we gotta, pay to get the boat back, and we don't want to keep doing that. So we're just gonna head north so we can get to Deep Fin Point. And we can bank our items, and then we can take the Marshall salvage that is in the camphor cargo hold, and we can put it in our inventory, and we can sort it, and we can high alch what we sort, stuff that is highlighted, and we can get GP, and we're going to stack that GP because we enjoy stacking GP. Money! Alright. Alright, so we're heading north to Deep Fin Point. Let's see where we're at. So Deep Fin Point is right there, so let's head east. Okay. Heading east now. We got 66 spots full out of 160 spots in our camphor cargo hold. We have our mahogany repair kits ready, just in case we take on any damage to our boat. We want to make sure we're prepared, because we do not want our boat to sink. And, wow, in a distance, you see Deep Fin Point over there. And we see a spot that maybe in the future we'll mine at. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so now we're going to click here on the plank. Clicking it, clicked it. Then we're going to head over to the bank deposit box. And we're going to deposit the mahogany logs, deposit the amulet power, deposit the adamant arrow tips, deposit the adamant bolts, deposit the adamant dart tip, deposit the adamant nails, deposit the adamant cannonballs, deposit the rune cannonball, deposit the adamant arrows, deposit the mithril dart tip, and then we're going to deposit the 64k. Cool. We're going to deposit the umbral frag, and we're going to leave the nature runes and the mahogany repair kits in the inventory, because we're going to bring these mahogany repair kits back into the camphor cargo hold for when we need them again. So let's change the camera angle, walk down the boardwalk here, and then we're going to click on the plank. We're going to walk down the dock, click on the plank. Okay. And then we're going to board the third bane at Deep Fin Point. Okay. And then we're going to click on the camphor cargo hold. And we're going to put the mahogany repair kits back into the camphor cargo hold. Okay. And we're going to put the martial salvage in our inventory. And then we're going to exit out of this window. And we're going to have a countdown for the energy. So, are you ready? Because I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Clicking it. Clicked it. And we're sorting. Alright, so far we got an adamant longsword. We got mithril dart tip. We got green d'hide. We got 3 adamant cannonballs. We have adamant longsword. We have mahogany logs. We have adamant arrow tips. We have mithril longsword. We have a green d'hide. We have amulet of power. We have adamant dart tips. We have green d'hide. We have mithril longsword. We have rune cannonball. We have adamant two-handed sword. We have amulet of power. We have stacks of stuff. We have mithril longsword. We have ironwood logs. Wow. Okay. So we got ironwood logs, and we have adamant bolt. 2 of those. And we have 4 adamant dart tips, and we have 16 adamant arrow tips. Pretty cool. I would even say it's top notch. So what we're going to do is we're going to high elk this now, and we're going to enjoy it, not only to the max, but we're going to enjoy it beyond the max. So here we go. We're going to click on magic, then we're going to click on cast high level alchemy, and then we're going to click on adamant longsword. Click on high elk, green d'hide, elk, adamant longsword, elk, mithril longsword, elk, green d'hide, elk, green d'hide, elk, mithril longsword, elk, adamant two-handed sword, elk, mithril longsword. Alright. And just like that, we're at 24k. Wow. Pretty cool, right? Alright, let's see what we can put in the camphor cargo hold. Alright, got rid of a few items, put them in there from our inventory into the camphor cargo hold. Then what we're going to do is we're going to grab some more martial salvage. And then we are going to go back to the salvaging station. And we got green d'hide. We got more adamant arrow tips. We got adamant cannonball. We got Adamant Bolt. We got Adamant Longsword, Adamant Two-Handed Sword. Oh, look, we got Rune Arrow. Got a Mithril Longsword. We have some Adamantite Nails, Mithril Longsword, Adamant Longsword, Adamant Longsword. Cool. And we have 540 Nature Runes at the moment. Okay, so let's high elk this. Elk, Green D'hide, Elk, Adamant Two-Handed Sword, Elk, Adamant Longsword, Elk, Mithril Longsword, Elk, Rune Arrow, Elk, Mithril Longsword, Elk, Adamant Longsword, Elk, Adamant Longsword. Okay. So we're at 40k GP, just like that. Pretty cool, right? And we're going to click on Martial Salvage, go to the salvaging station, see what we get. Alright. Oh, Green D'hide, cool. Mithril Longsword, nice. Adamant Two-Handed Longsword, nice. Adamant Two-Handed Sword, nice. Okay. Let's high elk it. Okay. Click elk. Click elk. Click elk. Click elk. Okay. So we're at 53k GP. Let's go back onto the plank, go back onto the dock. I'm gonna go to the deposit box. And we're going to deposit the 53k. Deposit the mahogany logs. Deposit the amulet of power. Deposit the adamant arrow tips. Deposit the mithril dirt tips. Deposit the adamant dirt tips. Deposit the adamant cannonballs. Deposit the adamant bolts. Deposit the ironwood logs. Pretty hyped about the ironwood logs. That brought back memories of woodcutting. Alright, and adamantite nails. Deposit this. Alright, so we have 528 nature runes left. And what we're going to do now is we're going to head back to the boat. Before we do that, let's take a look at what we have in our bank. Alright, so we have 14.1 million in total value in our bank, and we have some GP stacked as well. We have 2 mil GP. Pretty cool. Look at this, we have 75 diamond bracelets. Wow. Look at that. Wow. 314 mithril scimitars. 209 caskets. Look at that. We got 24 rune arrows. Got the fancier boots right here. Magical gown. Green goblin mail. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. We got Storm Cruiser's boat. Storm Cruiser's coat. Gas mask. Druid pouch. Two rune scimitars. Look at this. 16 bird nests. Look. 2,510 spirit flakes. Look at that. Look. Look at this. 139 seaweed. See that? Look at this. 26 swamp tar. Check that out. Look at this. A washing bowl. Check that out. It's green. Oh. Grapes. Ah. A ball of wool. Oh. A pot. Oh. Grimy irrit leaf. 14 gold ore. 169 steel bars. 13 gold bars. 10 silver bars. 26 iron bars. 4 mithril bars. Got a cool collection there. Alright. Let's go back in a boat. Let's head south. We're enjoying sailing in old school RuneScape, enjoying the graphics, enjoying the music, enjoying the view, enjoying the charm of the game. Look at this. This is art. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Amazing. Enjoying it. We're enjoying it. We're enjoying it. Top-notch experience. We're enjoying it. It's amazing. Wow. Very cool, I must say. You know what? It's top-notch. All right. So we got 528 nature runes. And we're sailing the dangerous oceans of old school RuneScape. Speaking of that, I should probably go into the cargo hold. Make sure I have my mahogany repair kits on hand. Just in case, you never know. We're sailing, we're sailing. 2 out of the 160 spots in our camp for cargo hold are full. Okay. It's going to take up some more spots once I put the mahogany repair kits back. But we want those in our inventory so we can have them, you know, just in case we got to use them. We're enjoying the sailing experience to the fullest. It is a top-notch sailing experience, I must say. Top-notch all the way. Wow. Appreciation to the max. You know what? Appreciation beyond the max. Okay. So here we are. Let's put the... Let's first stop the boat. Let's back it up a little bit. Then let's put the mahogany repair kits back in the camp for cargo hold. And let's deploy the adamant salvaging hook. Okay. Alright. So we got 1 Marshall salvage. Okay. We got 2 Marshall salvage. 3 Marshall salvage. 4 Marshall salvage. Alright, well, thank you everybody for watching. I'm going to see you on the next stream. I appreciate it. This was a top-notch sailing, salvaging, old school experience. Again, I appreciate everybody for watching and interacting. Chips, thank you for watching and interacting. Mint, thank you for watching and interacting. Thank you everybody. Highly appreciate it. I'll see you on the next stream, okay? Thank you very much again. All right. See ya.